Cyclone.
Hello to everyone, my name is Shamil. So we are now in beautiful city, it's Chongqing city. So we are now in the riverside, so we want to introduce you a brand new RX401 bike. So it's really huge. So this RX401 bikes, like this bike is for the what? For the long trip. So if you are going to have a long trip with your friends or with your dudes, with your buddies, so it's a really good bike for you. So today we are going to introduce this beautiful bike for you guys. So now we are going to introduce from the front. So we got a windshield. The windshield is what? Really big and really cool. It looks really nice and it's very good for the what? For the protection from the winds. So next, below the windshield, we got a little cute, cool LED lights. So it's really good and really beautiful. Below the LED lights, so here we got a shock absorber. The shock absorber, silver shock absorber. So they are also huge and it makes your ride, when you are in the top speed, right, it makes you feel much more comfortable and much more cool. So below the shock absorber, so we got in here what? Brakes. So ABS brakes. So we got the two ABS brakes. So ABS brakes what? When you are on the ride, so it keeps you safe while you are riding on the top speed. So so we got here a nice tire, and below the nice tire, so we got the what? Vacuum wheel rim. So this rim is also like, it's really good for the what? For the long ride, and it makes you much more better for the long time, and it can save you a lot with the tire and with the wheel problems. And next we are going to the front side of the what? Bike. So in here we can see what? In here we can see a normal screen. So we got in here LCD screen with TFT function. So it's really good, really beautiful. So one of the good functions of it, like you can download navigator, you can download some apps that you need while you are on the ride, right? So next, like in the two sides next to the LCD screen, so we got here two chargers. So one charger is in here, it's like a normal USB charger, and another charger is a normal that you can see in the car charger. So while on the ride, if you have some charging problems, if your phone is out of charge, so you can charge your phone. And then the next here, so we got a function mode, like function control. So in this function control, so we can control from here what? ABS, the brakes control. It's really easy, just press the button and it's much more easier. And then below the ABS controller, so we got here the automatic what? Light control. So it's also it makes really easy to turn it or to turn it off or to turn it on. And then in the opposite side here we got the red button. So you can see here, red button is an emergency button, so it's also really cool function. And then next to it, so we got a, it doesn't look really huge, but it's a huge tank. So the capacity of the fuel tank is around 20 liters. So 20 liters, so you can ride more than 500 kilometers on this full tank. It is really cool tank, and also what it makes you much more, let's see. So the tank is what, when you are sitting here, so what you can feel like it's much more comfortable and much more like easy and good. So in here also, like you can see my height, right? So I am 186. So in here the height of the bike is also really convenient. So when you sit on this bike, so you feel much more comfortable, you feel much more safe. The bike is so huge, so it gives you much more confidence. So next, on my left side, left foot, so we got here gear. So the gear is a nanotechnology, like not nano, it's a new, brand new gear. So it makes you new technology. So it makes you what, easier to change the gears and really convenient. So next, we want to introduce you about the engine. So the engine is 401cc engine. So you can see it here clearly. And the top speed of this bike, RX401, it's 180 kilometers per hour above plus. So when you are on the ride, so the heavy weight of this bike, so what, when you are on the top speed, it makes you feel like a steady and stable on the ride. Next, we are going to explain about, oh, we got a surprise for you guys. So here you can see, as you can see, there is a 3 boxes, right? 3 boxes, like when you buy the bike, so you can get for free this 3 boxes. So in the back, so we got here the huge box. So in this huge box, let me see, is there some surprise in here? Oh yeah. So what, in this big box, so you can put your helmet, or you can put some clothes, or you can put whatever you need while on the long ride, on the long trip. So here we get some extra 2 boxes as well. They are a little bit smaller than this one. So you can put here your clothes, you can put here some tools that you need while you are on the trip, or you can get some snacks while you trip. So the long trip means what? Not only a few hours, maybe for some days, right? So you can get some snacks, you can get some tools that you needed for some emergency, and some clothes if you are going to the mountainside. And also this bike is really cool, like not only ride on the road, also it's cool to ride on the sand, soil road or dirt roads. So it makes like much more easier to ride. Why? Because of its heavy weight and top speed, more than 180 kilometers above. And we finished explaining the whole details of the bike. So I hope you enjoyed the bike. So the bike's name is RX401. So it's brand new, and it is very good choice for the people who want to go to the long ride and who likes a wild nature. So it's the best choice for you guys. RX401 bike is from Cyclone Johnson company. So this bike looks a little bit huge, but it has a lot of advantages. So because of its steady, because of its stability, because of its top high speed, that you can travel on the wild nature much more better. I hope you liked our review of this bike. Thank you.